you don't go by the cutting line. You go by where the hem folds, okay? So you look at your plaid and you say to yourself, what do I want on the bottom of the hem? You see? You have a choice between either this part or that part, you know? So, you have a choice between this or that. So what do you want to have on your bottom? I would think if you finish one of the plaids, looks nicer. Because this is more considered like the space. So I would say I'm going to put it right below one of these. And then your grain line, if you put it somewhere where, you know, in the middle or somewhere where you can identify it fairly easily, you know, that's okay too. Also, always try to be economical, no matter how much fabric you have. So, let me see. I'm going to make a decision here. I'm going to go with this and this. And I'm going to use this for my see, you can follow your pins. So I'm going to establish these 3 points. And now when you pin, you don't even think about doing this, okay? Where you been off to?
Oh, I was waiting for a sticker.
You have to keep everything nice and quiet. Try not to move it, because if you start doing this kind of stuff, you're going to get in trouble. Because see, right now, I got to go back and straighten it all up. Okay, I'm going to put this right underneath the plaid. You're taller than she is.
Oh, I'm okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because she just kind of went right in front of you. Okay, now, let me see. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I had it. The plaid is so nice, it fell right in place. So I'm going to, even if you're working with plaid, you have to pay some attention to the grain line. Hopefully it's always this easy. But if you have to make any choices, like in the, sometimes there is maybe a curve in the seam or something, then first of all, like in the jacket, if you were to cut that, you would always go straight following the plaid. That would be always your first choice. Okay, so you want to pin the first 2. Don't pin just one and start cutting. You want to pin the first major pieces so you make sure that they line up. Because you cut one, then you start, and then you find out maybe you took the wrong hemline, and then the whole piece don't match. So you want to make sure you start with the, you remember you did one.
Yeah.
I remember your pin. Didn't you finish?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how come you're doing it again?
I did finish the trouser, but the jacket,
Oh,
I fell
okay.
sick,
I get it.
so I gotta do that whole thing.
Yeah, that's why I say you got 11 weeks. We gotta work hard. The pants has to be done by midterm, and then the jacket is for the second part. Midterm, no matter where you are, we're done with the pants. If you finish, that would be wonderful, but if you're not, you cannot. We have to let it go to the next project. Okay, now I'm lining this one up, and again, I'm kind of, sort of playing around with my grain line and stuff. I'm trying not to talk too much because it confuses you guys. I don't know why, but I put you to sleep. I turn around, everybody comes back and says, what am I going to do now? Okay, this one here, where are we? Is this the one? Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's easier to do it this way. Yeah, right on the nose. Okay, this is a good fabric, easy to work with. Okay, so we got these two pieces established. And I got the book over here if you want to sign it. But you have to put the time down when you get here, not when the class starts. Because if you're late, you're late. I find that students come late and then they put down 3 o'clock or 6 o'clock. And I say, oh, what happened here? We got to be honest. Do you have that happen? We're supposed to be young adults. You got to take your consequences. All right. So these two pieces are pretty much lined up. You got your, you know, the hem line. We decided on that. This is your cutting line. We got the grain line. Everything looks good. So now I'm going to cut these two pieces out. You cannot start from this end because your patterns are different on the waistline. The back pattern is higher. So you cannot line up on the, you know, see this is a little bit lower than this one. So you want to come from the hem line up with all your pieces. Well, somebody didn't cut the pattern right on the line. Okay. All right, just a minute. Can I need some elbow room here. Okay. I'll try to make this painless. What's the contents of this fiber, Mackenzie?
I don't know for sure.
Did you write it down?
No, but I know that it's a wool fiber. So.
That whole page that you were supposed to take with you to take down notes,